Welcome back, peer structure traders, for another market analysis for the London session. Today is June 30th, 2021 here in Hawaii, and will be July 1st, 2021 in London. Today we'll be going over S&P 500, gold, and also oil. Give you guys some of the levels that we'll be looking at on there. So if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. Again, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to your questions. But with that said, guys, let's go ahead and move into it. For S&P 500, you can see we did have a nice extended move into our measured move right around those 96.50s. We actually pushed up a little bit higher. You can see I put a little bit of resistance there at about 98.50 right off the wick. But we touched our measured move, and you can see we rejected right off that price level. So what are we looking for? Firstly, on S&P, ideally what I want to see is if the market can actually once again get into this level which we're at and fail to get through. If we do, this could be a nice little bit of a double top to bring us back down to some support areas. Now I do got support coming around these 42.8225s, underneath that 42.74, and then below that 42.6575. Below 65 is going to be those 53.75s. But these are the areas that I'm actually looking for the market to try to pull down to, find the support, and then try to continue up higher. So again, if we can't get 82, we'll try 74. If we can't get 74, we'll try 65. 75 to see if we get those supports to hold this bullish trend that we see happening here on S&P 500. With that, let's move over into a smaller chart here on S&P, give you guys a bit of a closer view here. So again, you guys can see what's going on here. I'll pull it down just a little bit. We do have that resistance coming right into those 42.9850s. So I really want to see this thing try to pull down, then come back up, reject off this area, fail to get through, and then maybe take a nice short against the momentum, against the trend to try to pull it down. Now, if I can't get that, I'm going to be looking either for these micro areas, right, or these major areas to find the support that we want to see. Now, if the price doesn't support these little bit of micro areas here, then I'm probably not going to be taking any trades from there. Just let it come down into these 82s, or not 82, then 74. If not 74, then 65, 75 is my next level of support underneath. Those are going to be the areas that I'm looking to continue to buy this bullish trend that we see happening. But again, we're right up against resistance right now, our measured move. So we want to see if the market can actually hold this and try to pull down a little bit deeper. So again, we're going to keep those in mind. But with that, let's go ahead and move over into gold. Take a look at what's going on with gold for you guys. So gold, we did have some resistance levels. We did have a level at 1765.8. We finally got above that, then shot right back up into those 74s. That was our resistance. We're a little bit above that right now. So we'll see if the market can actually hold this 74 as resistance and try to continue to our next level. For me, my next level is going to be up here right around these 83.2s. So we'll see if we get the support here. If not, the market may want to come back underneath this level and try to pull down back to our main level of support here at 65.8. So if that happens, we'll look out for that opportunity again. Right now, still bullish as we're trying to pull back up into our resistance areas. Again, doesn't mean we can't turn around and get bearish again, but we will have to break some key levels of support to do that. Underneath these 65s, again, 59.4 as the next level of support. And then we can also see a bottom there at 1747.9 as the underlying support underneath. Let's go ahead and move over into a smaller chart here. Actually, let me put that back up for a second. Right around this area here. Okay, now let's go ahead and move over into a smaller chart for you guys. So you can see right now, looks like we're trying to get those rotations on top. If we get this nice bottom right here, we may look for the market to try to continue up higher. Again, we want to see that double bottom happen and get a continuation. If the market just falls right through, we'll leave it be and let it collapse maybe back down into this area right around these 66.2s. Underneath that 59.4 is the next level of support. So we'll see if we can get the double bottom here for a continuation. If not, it will fall deeper, get that double bottom there for an opportunity if we can. Now, if it just fails through that level, then we may end up looking to see if the market wants to dip a little bit deeper. But as far as shorts, I mean, one of my main ideas is if we get back under 74, then I'm looking for the market to try to short from that area. So we'll see if we get that opportunity, because we will end up falling off if we get back underneath those 74s. So we'll be patient to see what the market does when it comes back to the support here. With that, let's go ahead and move over into crude oil for you guys. Give you guys a little bit of a view on what's going on with crude oil for you guys here. So we did take off some levels. We had some in between levels, had some good opportunities, but to see that we're going in a range, we're going sideways in this bullish trend here. You can see that the market is touching levels 74.06 as a main level of resistance, and below that support coming in right around these 72.84s. So I really want to see the market bounce off this support. If we get that, that could be a nice move right to the middle area, right in the middle, and then above that into resistance 74.06. And same thing with the resistance. If we get that top resistance there again, if we fail to get through, that's going to be our good opportunity to short back into the middle and then come back down to support, for the market to find that support. Support underneath these 72.84s is 71.90 for me, and then 71.04 as the next level of support underneath. So again, we could have some good opportunities there. But right now, looks like we're going to get these rejections off of this resistance and then maybe try to pull it down from there. So that's going to be the opportunity that we look for if we can't get through those 74.06s. Let's take a look at a smaller chart here for crude oil. So again, you can see a little bit of a wider range that we have. There is some mid levels that we could definitely look at, right? And we can plot them on there. One going to be kind of right here, sitting right here, these 73.45s. That could be a support area that could hold this price back up. But if the market gets here and does not get through those 74.06s, that will be my first area to look to try to short back into 73.45, and then through that level back down to 72.84 as the support. Maybe will come right into that area. So those are going to be my two targets. Again, in this sideways range, I usually like to stay away from trading in the middle. There is that opportunity. But for the ranges, I like to sell high and I do like to buy low. Very important for me. So 72.84 is going to be where I'm going to look for the buying low opportunity, and 74.06 is where I'm going to be looking to sell high right off that level. If we get through 06, then we're going to be looking at 74.45 as the next level of resistance. So we want to keep those in mind. Again, I highlighted what we're kind of doing at this point is going sideways into a range. So again, that's our opportunities that I'm looking for to be trading on the short and long side. But with that said, guys, again, if you guys do like these videos, please go ahead and smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Any questions you guys got, feel free to pop them in here on YouTube. We would love to get back to you guys. Again, if you guys are struggling to find consistency, feel free to pop into Pure Structure Trading, become a member with us, look to take some coaching sessions or some coaching programs with us. Learn to find that consistency and success in trading that you've been working towards for so long. With that said, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you guys continue to trade, make sure you guys trade well. Other than that, you guys take care. Have a great night. Bye.